Hi everybody, it's T. Now today we're going to talk about twin flames. Oh my goodness. And a lot of you will notice that I'm wearing a pink shirt and some rose quartz in my necklace. I make these, by the way. And that's something that I never do. And I also tell you guys never to do it that are in my class, especially if you're very empathic. But I am today, and there's a reason. I had a very emotional week last week, a very hard week last week, and let me tell you why. About 2 years ago, maybe 3, was in kind of a battle with my twin flame and my current husband. I had come together in life with my twin flame, and I lost all sense of myself. I wanted to be with him and didn't care. Filed for divorce, and that's just what I needed to do. It's this feeling, it's this inner telepathic desire, this want, this need. This person has every part of you. It's just a crazy emotion that you go through. And I wanted him. And, my marriage was terrible to begin with. It was horrible. He treated me so bad. We hadn't acted as husband and wife in years. And I had a really low self-esteem of myself. And when my twin flame came in, it was like I had that desire again. I felt pretty again. I did my hair again. I did my makeup again. He was like everything to me. And then as time went on, I realized that who he was in this life was not desirable to me. The way he lived his life and the people he had in his life didn't work for me. So I took what he gave me, which was my self-confidence, my self-love, the love for myself and who I truly am, and I made that work for me and my work. I just dove into it. When I became me and stopped being what everybody else wanted me to be, I became my true self. I started to stand in my truth. Do I miss him? Yes, I miss him every day. It's actually a battle that I go through every single day, to not think about him, to not want to reach out to him, to not want to be with him. It's a constant battle, an inner battle. It's something that I miss a lot. But again, who I am and the work I do and my purpose here, it just wasn't meant to be. And so I know a lot of people's questions that call into my show, excuse me, it's like pollen everywhere up in here, is will I ever be with my twin flame? Will I ever meet my twin flame? And here's my answer. I'm just going to save everybody's questions that they're asking for the next video, and I'm going to put it, oh my God, there's so much pollen in here. What are we doing? So here's my answer to that question. I do not believe that I will be with my twin flame again in this lifetime. As hard as that is to say. Do I still feel that connection to him? Yes. Do I still want to be with him? Yes. Is it something that is a deep desire that I can't get rid of and I fight every day? Yes. Would it be easier just to contact him and try to get back together? Yes. But is that what's best for me on my path, my purpose, and my life right now? No. So, me being in love with myself, me being concerned about my path, my purpose, and walking my walk, I know that he can't be part of it because his lifestyle and the way he thinks and doesn't work for me. And I don't want to be with somebody that is truly not a good fit for me, even though he's my twin flame. Oh my God, what are we doing? It's like pollen everywhere in my office. I don't know if the window's open or what we're doing. But I have really bad allergies, by the way. So you'll have to excuse me through half this video and probably the next 2 I'm getting ready to do. Anyway, going back. He's still my twin flame. I still love him with everything that I've got. I desperately want to be with him. And it takes everything I got to get away. So why not go back to him, right? Because I can't. Because if I go back, I'm not standing in my truth. I know that his lifestyle and what he does doesn't work for me. And so to go back and pretend that it does is taking me out of my true self. I know, right? So, I know, right? It's like, just go back, but I can't. Okay, so the question is, will I be with my twin flame in this lifetime? First of all, let's talk about what a twin flame really is. And yes, I have one. I've been through it, so I can tell you my experience. Now, this may not be your experience. I'm not saying that it is. This is my experience and my belief, and from what I've seen, my true self. I do not believe that everybody is meant to be with their twin flame in every single lifetime. I don't believe it. Because remembering and going through my past lives and who I truly am, and knowing how many times he's been in there and he hasn't, I just know it to be a fact for what I've seen. I know we're not meant to be together in every single lifetime. So why did he come to me in this lifetime if I wasn't going to be with him? Good question. I asked myself that all the time. And here's the answer I got. Sometimes our twin flames come in to help. They are twin flames. They do love us. They want us to have a good life and walk our path and our purpose. So he came in to help because I had got lost. I had got severely lost. I walked off my path, didn't care about my purpose, and anybody that knew me back in 2012 knew I literally gave up. I was done with all of this. I was not going to do it anymore. And I lost friends, you know. I had a really good friend in Australia, as a matter of fact. A lot of you know who I'm talking about. I really loved her. You know, she was like my best friend in the whole world. And when I fell apart, she left me. She left my side. She like wasn't there anymore. You know, I really needed her, but she was so consumed to make it on her path that she like left me by the wayside. I had a lot of hurt feelings for a lot of years over that. And I'm talking about 2012, so y'all know who I'm talking about. But I still love her. I still care about her. So I'm definitely not going to talk bad about her. But she left me. She's left me hanging. It was like if I couldn't keep up with her path and her purpose and what she was doing, then she'd have time for me. Even though I was always there for her. Always, you know, talk to her and everything. And then it hit me. Her purpose was not to keep me going. Her purpose was not to keep me on my path. And this is where a lot of spiritual beings get confused. Spiritual beings have so much compassion. And their first thought is, I want to help everybody. I just want to help. And the problem is that they help so much that they lose track of helping themselves and putting themselves first. And honestly, you cannot help anybody if you can't help yourself first. So now I get it. So now I'm not hurt anymore. I'm just understanding that she needed to live her purpose and her path. And I honestly was slowing her down. I can't be mad at that. You know, she's got to do what she's got to do. And it took my twin flame to come in, teach me self-love, for me to get that type of selfishness that we all need to have. It is important that we all walk our own path. And it's not selfish to say, I have to take care of me first. Because honestly, if I don't take care of me, I can't take care of my kids. I can't take care of the bills. I can't take care of you guys. I can't do anything. You know, so it really is true. You know, the whole mask in the airplane thing where they say put the mask on yourself first. Because if you're dead, you can't save your child. So it took my twin flame to come in to teach me that. For me to now get it. I now get it. Okay, I get the whole self-love thing now. I get the whole twin flame thing now, you know. He came in because I needed him. I needed help. And he helped me. Does that mean he's meant to stay? No. He just came in to help me. And now he has to go walk his path and I have to go walk mine. Will we be together in the next life? Maybe. I don't know. I guess I'll find out, you know. But what's important is when I needed him, he came. I didn't have to find him. I didn't have to go search for him. He came. So there is this telepathic connection that we have with our twin flame, that when we're in need, or when we're hurt, or when we're in pain, they sense it. It's like they telepathically sense it and they find you. So, and that could have been wrote before we came. That could have been in our charts. I mean, who knows? I have went and looked at my chart, and I have seen him there lots and lots and lots of times. And so I know that he's my twin flame, but I didn't recognize him until he came to me in this lifetime. And then I was ready. I was like ready to take on the world. The desire is still there. The want is still there. The love is still there. I fight it every single day. But he did what he was supposed to do. He helped me. And now it's up to me to do what I need to do. So that self-love that he gave me, I got to make it last, So the only thing I can do is love myself every day. And today, again, why I'm wearing the pink shirt is because I went through a really bad week last week. I went through a lot of confusion and lost and not sure if this is what I wanted to do anymore. And as psychics, we will do that. Psychics, mediums, clairvoyants, sensitives, spiritual beings, star beings, we all do that. We go through a point where we feel like we give so much and get nothing back that we feel depleted and we almost feel like giving up. But you have to take 1 or 2 days out of the week for you. You have to say, I'm going to do my hair, my makeup, I'm going to dress nice, I'm going to go somewhere, I'm going to do something for me. If you're a guy, same thing. Get dressed up, look nice, go out, do whatever, but do it for you. And take care of you. Take a couple days to rest and do that and get that self-love. And, take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Isn't that the ultimate goal of everybody that I've ever talked to in any class I've ever had? They just want to help others. You cannot help anybody if you don't help yourself first. So that's why I wanted to kind of do this little twin flame thing, to say that everybody out there that is thinking, I've met my twin flame, but we're not together and I'm devastated. Will we ever be together? And what am I going to do? Maybe they just came in to help you out of a time of your life where you needed it the most. And maybe you're not meant to be with that person in your lifetime. Or maybe you're just not meant to be with them right now. Maybe 5 years from now, you come together again. And maybe he came in to put you on the right path so you could be together. So my question is, will I ever be with my twin flame? Yes and no. He might have only came in to help, or she might have only came in to help. Or they might have came in to help you, put you where you need to be, so at one time you can be together again. So I would say, give all that love and desire and deepness that you feel for your twin flame and put it into yourself. Because if it is meant to happen, folks, it will happen. But you have to be ready. The last thing you want to happen is now it's time for your twin flame to come, or for you guys to be reunited, and you're a hot mess. So get yourself together, work on you. And as he's learning his lessons and having his experience, so are you. And when you finally do come together, it's because it's meant to be. You may or not be together. You may be together. You may not be together in this lifetime. But you know what? You may never meet them in this lifetime. You may never need them in this lifetime. Maybe you came to do something completely different, and that's okay too. Everybody's path and purpose is completely different. But if you have met your twin flame and you're not together, don't get discouraged. He could have just came in to help, or she, and you might be together in the future. So don't give up hope and keep loving yourself. Bye, everybody.